At your job, do you ever have to deal with a nose roller? How about a snub pulley? Well, if you're installing a new conveyor belt system, dealing with the different components can sound like you're speaking a foreign language. Luckily, you've got a team ready to help. Grainger's technical product specialists are fluent in maintenance, repair, and operations. So whenever you want to talk shop, just reach out. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
All right, buckle up, everybody. Get ready for takeoff, because today we're going full-on supersonic with a deep dive into, well, Superman.
Into Superman Legacy, that is. The hype train has officially left the station. And
Yeah, we're talking trailers, posters, casting announcements. You name it, we've got it.
all the kryptonite-laced biddies we need to really dissect this new take on, the Man of Steel himself.
So basically, we're on a mission, right? We're going to unpack everything we know about Superman Legacy, piece by piece.
And try to figure out what we can glean, what we can tease out about what this new era of Superman is going to look like.
Exactly. Speaking of new eras, there's this buzz, right? It's not a reboot. It's not a sequel. It's like...
They're calling it a fresh start, a whole new direction.
Right. And everyone's waiting with bated breath for that trailer.
December 19th, 2024.
Mark your calendars, folks, because at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific, boom, trailer time.
That's no accident, that timing. They're going for a worldwide splash, trying to catch everyone's attention.
Smart move, gotta say. But hey, they did give us a little something to tide us over.
Right. That 30-second preview.
Focused on Lois Lane. I mean, come on, Rachel Brosnahan. Can't go wrong there.
Amazing casting. And it seems like the Daily Planet is going to be pretty central to the story.
Oh, yeah, we even got glimpses of Skylar Gisondo as Jimmy Olsen.
And Beck Bennett.
Playing Steve Lombard, yeah. So some familiar faces mixed in with the new.
Which is interesting, right? Because it's like they're grounding this new vision in a world we already sort of know, seeing it through Lois's eyes, through that familiar setting.
Definitely. And then there's the poster, right? Superman, just soaring above Metropolis. So classic yet.
It's like there's this harder edge to it, like visually.
Yeah, maybe a bit grittier, like you said. Makes you wonder about the overall tone, for sure.
For sure. Now, here's where things get really interesting. James Gunn, the director, he's made it clear.
This is not, repeat, not an origin story.
We're jumping in with Superman already established.
Which, honestly, kind of throws a wrench in the whole thing, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We've seen the whole Krypton to Smallville story, what, 1,000 times?
Right. It's like, what new grounds can you cover? What new challenges does a Superman who's already, found his place face? I'm really curious to see where they go with that.
Well, from what we've gathered, it seems like the whole core conflict is still that classic Superman struggle.
Yeah.
Clark Kent balancing his Kryptonian side with his human upbringing.
Which, it's classic for a reason. That tension is so fundamental to Superman, to who he is. But I think there's a real opportunity here to dig deeper, Like, what does that struggle even mean in today's world?
What does it mean to be this almost godlike being, but also trying to live a normal life, be a good person? There's some real meat to that, for sure.
Definitely. And the casting choices they've made so far, they're definitely adding fuel to the fire,
Oh, totally. Like Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. I got to admit, I'm a bit, I'm not sure about that one. I mean, great actor, absolutely. But Lex Luthor, he's got to be menacing, right?
Yeah.
And Holt's always struck me as more like charming.
I get what you're saying. He does have that charm, but remember, he's got range. Like, look at the he can be downright chilling when he wants to be.
True. I guess I'm just, waiting to see how it all plays out.
Right.
Then there's Isabella Merced as Hawkgirl. And get this, Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern. Guy Gardner specifically.
Which, to me, says they're already thinking bigger picture, like setting up this wider DC universe.
It's like little breadcrumbs, right? Like, oh, there's more to come.
Exactly.
So Superman, Legacy, hitting theaters July 11th, 2025. And there's this detail, just a little thing, but it really stuck with me. That release date.
Yeah.
It's James Gunn's late father's birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. It just adds this whole other layer to the whole thing, doesn't it?
It really does. Suddenly, it's not just about Superman's legacy, It's about family, about loss, about what we leave behind. There's a real personal element there.
Yeah, totally. So, okay, let's bring it all home. New era for Superman. No origin story. We're diving right in.
A hero who's already established.
Facing challenges we haven't seen before, grappling with that whole Kryptonian human thing in a modern context.
Intriguing casting choices.
A director with a deeply personal connection to the project.
And so many questions still unanswered.
Yeah, like, Knowing about Gunn's father makes you wonder, what kind of legacy will this film really explore?
Good question.
Well, folks, December 19th can't come soon enough. So set those reminders, get hyped, and be sure to let us know what you think after you catch that trailer.
We'll be waiting.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.